Hello, I'm Adrian, and this is the BGBL podcast. So this is going to be a little update. It's not going to be a full episode. There isn't going to be a full episode this week. Basically, we're a bit stuck. So, Austin has a full-time job, and I'm currently studying full-time. So this is actually kind of hard for us to record, especially because the equipment that Austin usually uses to record is in his car, which is currently being repaired. So that's not like a limiter, but like it's kind of just, it makes it very annoying to record anything. And also the main thing is that we've sort of reached a point where it's like we're not exactly moving up, we're not progressing. So we're kind of thinking about putting it on hiatus to like see how we can like figure out how to make it better stuff and how to market it better, because like I have to admit, this, like, it's a bit of a joke, but, like, this podcast is a clusterfuck. Like, it is, not very well planned. It was never really marketed correctly in any way. Our social media is dead silent, and that's all our fault. Like, we didn't... I would say it's a lesson, like, the content isn't great. It's not perfect. It's not planned. But I think it's good enough. What's not good enough is that we have zero experience actually marketing anything online and like pushing like views in any way and building that community. So we're kind of reaching a point where it's like, okay, we have to figure this out. It's not something that we can just keep ignoring at this point. So that's kind of where we're at right now with the podcast. I especially have really enjoyed learning about podcasting and how to make a podcast. It's been enjoyable, definitely. But I think we really need to figure this out. This isn't like we can just ignore it, it'll be fine. It's nothing is changing. It's like stagnating, and I'm not okay with that. So I'm gonna like maybe take a class or some bullshit and like just try to figure this shit out. And I don't know when the next episode will be coming up. It's likely that there's just going to be one next week. But I'm not sure. We are definitely going to keep uploading, but like it's going to be a bit less frequent maybe. We might do it like twice a week. No, not twice a week. Every 2 weeks. But yeah, we're really not sure. Like it is definitely a project that we're really interested in keeping going, but it's kind of hard to see where it's going if we don't have like the proper understanding of how to do this shit. So yeah, sorry for ranting your ear off for like 3 to 4 minutes. And yeah, I hope you'll still be here when we come back. Sorry for the lack of episode this week and possible lack of episode next week. We'll try to figure out a good like way of doing this and getting around the problems that we've been having. But yeah, it's not been easy. We really haven't seen much growth. We've actually seen negative growth. But yeah, it hasn't been going great. But yeah, we'll try to figure it out. We'll still keep uploading, even if it only is like a single person listening per episode or something like that, which we're not there yet, but I can definitely see that happening eventually, which would be sad. But we'll keep uploading because we actually do enjoy making it. And we might actually... I've been thinking about starting other projects up, which I don't really want to do right now because I kind of feel like that would just be abandoning this one, which is something that I don't want to do. But yeah, I think we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, this podcast isn't dead. It's not going to disappear. Keep listening if you're interested in seeing where this goes. We'll try to like build the community. We'll try to figure out a good way to market this shit. And yeah, we'll get back to you. Thanks for listening.